Hello, hello everyone. This is Tier 2, Round 16. We're here in France. I am Ram Full Throttle leading your stream tonight, and we also have Spider-Man on board.
Yes, sir.
Tier 2 has been very exciting so far in the season, and we expect it will be again tonight.
Yeah, pretty big hopes. Lunar Jedi is currently sitting P1 in the Drivers' Championship with 176 points, and he is followed by Brian Scott, has actually Brian Scott and Grimm have 143 points each, so we have a tied second place.
No.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I need to pull up those points after last week, because Lunar's been sitting out for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's missed a couple of races, but I mean, he's been able to keep whatever lead he's had, and he's back now. So we could be looking at a nice and easy win for him for the Drivers' Championship. We currently have Slasher. I think Slasher and Sam were out first, and then we have a bunch of other drivers. So I think Slasher is going to be the first one to start his lap, and he is pulling up and across
we'll jump to
the
Slasher.
line right now. Yeah, but France, what are your thoughts on the track?
Personally, I love France. Although someone in the chat just said wet to dry race. Maybe they mean dry to wet? Because it is dry right now, it's not wet. That's weird, I've never actually seen a wet France.
Wet France would be very interesting.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what he means, maybe he'll clarify. But I actually like France a lot. I like the chicane. It's not one of those super slow chicanes, as actually Slash is going through right now. A lot of guys in the medium tire. Ah, that's a shame. A lot of guys in the medium tire right now.
Yeah, medium tire. First in medium tires are such a classic Tier 2 thing.
Gee.
And if you can set a decent lap on mediums, then especially on this track, depending on your setup, you could pull off a one-stop mediums to softs, which would be very powerful. So
true, yeah. Although I believe, I might be wrong, but I believe France is pretty high on tire wear.
It is, but I mean, the one-stop is possible. It's extremely hard, but definitely possible. Yeah, because it really depends on your wings. You could, depending on your wings, you could be looking at like a difference of 20 to 30% in tire degradation between people with low and high downforce. So it's a pretty massive gap depending on your driving style and setup.
Judging by the chat, I think it's a wet race. I think that's what the guy meant. Yeah, someone in the chat said no need for medium if race starts wet. Alright, so our fastest lap so far is by Sam. I can't even read it. It's blending in with the background too much.
It's a 135.
35.7. Okay, I see it now.
Yep.
So mid 30. Do you want to pull up the tier 1 times, or is that a bit too nerdy?
It might be a bit too nerdy, but
okay.
I think 135. Oh, Soiloku. Oh, Hightower spins out. Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, and he's out of the session, but 135 is there. There's a lot of room for improvement there. I think we're going to be looking at
is
high 128s, low 129s.
Coxie. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. Oh yeah, Lunar is back. I didn't notice that. And Zyg's back. That's good.
Alright, who is on a lap? I think Eris is on a lap in the Red Bull. He should be coming up.
Who'd you say?
Eris Jaeger.
I think he's reserve. Huh. Right now I'm on board with Zyg, as he's about to finish his lap.
Yeah, not a very full lobby today. Only 14 drivers.
With
Um,
reserve, yeah.
yeah, with reserves. Yeah, so I'm not sure if people really don't like France
Oh,
or
Zayek shoots up
they're
to
just
fourth on
busy.
the mediums.
Wow.
Although, actually, I just saw Denmark. Denmark's way up there in the mediums.
Yeah, I mean, if if it is a wet race, or at least starting as a wet race, um, I'm not sure why people are setting medium times.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless they're like saving. I mean, there would be no reason to save softs if you're just not using, or if you're only using one or two sets, and then you have one set for the race. So not too sure what the strategy is here, but
Oh, did
looks like a lot of people
Slasher...
are switching to softs.
Not sure how Slasher did not invalidate there, wow.
Let's chalk it up to skill.
Ah, Lunar's on a lap. Alright. How much did you say the gap was from Lunar to, I believe it was Grim?
I think Lunar
Ah,
has
Lunar validates.
unfortunate. Lunar has 176, and then Zyg and Grim, I believe, have 143.
Oh, big gap there.
Yeah, it's a chunky gap, that's for sure.
Oh, and Brian's not here tonight. Oh, man.
Oh yeah, Brian and Grim, right? And Denmark is sitting with 132 points in fourth, so he
Yeah,
could
he's put on some good
potentially,
performances, yeah. Recently.
yeah,
Oh,
he
a
could
Slasher.
potentially jump up. Oh wow.
Slasher kills the fastest time. So it's a 29.8.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling that's gonna go
Go
lower. We're
even
gonna,
lower, yeah.
yeah, I think low 129s, maybe a 128, depending on how good someone can get a lap.
I can't remember if the lap times I'm thinking of are pre-handling update or post-update. Last fall where they changed the handling and the aerodynamics and everything.
Mm,
Because I used to be really fast at France, but then I got to be kind of meh after the update.
yeah, 129.6. So it's
Already
going
getting
down.
down there, yeah.
Yep. So Eris and Jack are the reserves this race, I think, or is it?
Jack's been pretty consistent, so he might be full time now.
Oh yeah, he is.
I think he is full time now, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry if I sound a little bit congested, by the way, because unfortunately I am. So having
Oh,
to mute and cough.
you're doing very well.
Yes.
I'm actually looking at the sign up, and Asaj is supposed to be driving for Red Bull. It says there's no
Oh.
reserves today, so now I'm just confused. Is Eris Jaeger Asaj?
Well, he could be pulling a JJ and posing as a tier 1 driver. Or all the way around. Tier 1 driver posing as a tier 3 driver. Is Eris a tier 1 driver or is he just outside reserve?
Let me check. Eris. I don't think he's a tier 1 driver. He might. Let me make sure by adding him in the chat. Yeah, I have no idea. We can assume that it's Ace Edge. You know, it's fine.
All right, we will just call him Eris.
Jaegerman.
I don't know.
Eris, yeah.
Ace Eris. I don't know.
Whenever I hear Jaeger, I always think Pacific Rim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pacific Rim. Oh, you like that movie too?
Oh, I love it. What a fun
Oh
movie.
man, yeah. The first one was so good. The second one was, yeah.
It was
I don't know.
Yeah,
All of a
barely
sudden, these
watchable.
kids are, yeah, geniuses at giant
Oh.
Jaegers. But
Yeah, Sam loses it on the chicane, and that's it for that lap, I guess. He was on one. I mean, his ERS doesn't look too depleted, so he might not have even been on a lap.
let's see. Just watching Denmark now. He's down to P6 now, but he is looking to strike back with his lap here. He's put in some really good times recently. I don't remember. Has he? Did he get pole last time? No, that was Wreck Diver. Denmark goes fourth fastest, a high 29.
Yeah, so far Grim and Luna are the only ones without times. Hightower was able to set a time before he crashed out. And it looks like Lunar's current lap is invalidated and he's going into the pits.
Eris is the furthest man up I can find on a lap. Or, yes, I think he's on a lap, yeah.
Yeah, the problem for me at least with France is that because there's like such large runoff areas and not really many walls, it kind of just pushes you to you're always on the mindset that, oh, I can cut that corner.
Yeah.
Then you just invalidate.
Yeah. Ah. Yeah. I'm trying to find someone on a lap.
Everyone might just be on their in laps.
Yeah, a couple of out laps as well.
Yeah, I think Grim just started his lap. So we
All
can
right.
hop on board with him.
He's still on the mediums. He's the only driver left to try and set a time in the mediums. If it's a wet race, that's a good point. The guy in the chat raised. Maybe he's hoping it's not so wet, but sounds wet.
Maybe. I mean, even if it is not so wet, mediums would be an interesting, if not poor, choice compared to the softs.
Well, he just set a purple sector in Sector 1, so...
Okay, well, Mr.
I don't know.
Grim.
Mr. Grimm, yeah.
Mr. Grim proving me wrong.
Probably Sector 3 makes the biggest difference, though, with grip, I imagine.
Yeah, going wide on even this last, the turn
Yeah,
he's on
and
right
to Sector
now.
2, yeah. Or, this is 3, whoops.
Yeah. Chicane in Sector 2, and
Yeah.
all the winding, or the large turns, and even the last turn, you don't get a lot of traction with the mediums.
The last turn's tricky.
It is
So
surprisingly
easy to mess it up.
Yep.
You'll be on a great lap, and then you just totally bomb the last corner.
And Grim comes in 10th.
10th. What started as a great lap has not ended as a great lap, at least compared to the other soft runners. For the mediums, it might be good. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm sorry.
131 to not the best. I'm guessing. Slasher is on a lap, so
Yes. Any idea what that yellow flag's for?
Looks like Soy just moving over.
Okay. Oh, he's definitely gone outside the white line in the last corner. Yep, he invalidates.
Unfortunate.
He did exactly what we were saying. It's just so easy to do that. Final corner.
Yep.
On board with Sam right now. Oh, using all the track. He seems to have taken that last corner rather nicely. We'll see what sort of time he can put up. He improves, but not quite pole. 200ths off.
That is very close. Wreckdiver is on a lap, but I don't think he's up on his time. Yeah, he's just...
Purple sector, though.
Yeah, purple sector 2, but his sector
Bad
1
sector 1, then.
not that great, yeah. Because he is 200ths off his current best, which is our provisional pole.
Come on, Wreck, you're in a Mercedes.
Yes!
Come on.
You're in the 2021 Mercedes.
The nice thing about France in terms of commentating is that the broadcast actually gives you high angle views for once. He does improve by a tenth. See, is anyone out to get him though? I think Bobby's on a lap, Coxie's on a lap.
Lunar is on a lap, and this is pretty much do or die for him. He doesn't have a time set yet.
Alright, we'll watch Lunar then. He has set a purple sector.
Ooh.
Sometimes the broadcast just gives you the weirdest camera angles though.
Yeah, Zyg spun out on his lap. That's it for him.
Lunar's got one corner left. A little bit slow out of the last corner though. To the line. Pole! By 4/10.
That's a killer time.
Wow. Bobby now across the line. He stays P7. I think that's everyone.
Yep, that is everyone. Wow.
Wow.
Last
So
minute
Lunar.
drama.
Yeah, Lunar is your man, everyone. Almost 5/10 faster than P2. From 14th.
That's crazy.
I have a feeling that was his plan all along.
That was his master plan. Screw up the first 2 laps, have all the pressure on your last lap, and then outperform
Shock the world.
expectations. Yep.
Wow. What a time.
And that is it for qualifying. So Lunar Jedi is currently, or well, not currently, but he's sitting pole position, and Wreckdiver is P2, followed by Sam, Slasher, Coxie, Denmark, Bobby in 7th, Zyg 8th, Eris 9th, Jack, Grim, Cashin, Soy, and Hightower. Sort of a sad qualifying for the McLaren boys, both of them in last place, but they do have generally good race pace and teamwork, so we might see a better race performance from them.
It's good you just went through all that because I did not get the leaderboard for some reason. it never came up.
That's Cody's for you.
Yep, and it is a wet race. Does look
Hmm.
pretty wet.
Yeah, it looks pretty wet. Doesn't look like it's raining too much, so it might be Inter's weather.
Ace Edge says in the chat that Eris is his alternate account
Oh my
because Ace
gosh.
Edge got banned or suspended.
Oh, oh no.
Gosh. All right, I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Gotta love these long wait times while everyone loads in. Not really much to talk about, given that Cody's always sets the view to the pit lane. So we can just take a look at all of these wonderful AI animations up in the balconies.
I'm back, and magically, no one has started
Yeah, I was just talking about how this camera view is literally the most boring thing while the race loads.
on the whole broadcast.
They
Wow,
could
we have
show
9 viewers.
that's massive.
That is massive. I think best I got last week was 4. 20 seconds. Ooh, my yogurt.
That honestly sounded like you were saying like you discovered it. You're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
there it
basically.
is." And we are starting the formation lap.
All right,
So it is
let's.
it is Inter's weather, so I hope we get wet to dry. That would be very fun.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Be entertaining. Yeah, everyone on the inters, no one going for the wets. Does look. Yeah, that's inters, yeah. It's not dumping, but it's definitely very wet on track.
Yeah, given that it does look like very light rain. Fingers crossed that by lap 9-ish rain stops, and then lap 18 or 19 it's dry enough for DRS and softs.
Yeah.
Oops. Lunar knocks off one of the cones.
Whoops. That is the most annoying thing when someone has to take out the 100-meter board. Or whatever meter board is the breaking point for the corner. And you come around the next lap and it's just not there.
Yeah, I agree, but it is also very fun when you want to mess with people.
Use it to your advantage, huh?
Yeah. Racing
Spider-Man,
line
do you have
gang.
something to confess?
Yes, I can wholeheartedly confess that I use Racing Line, so I don't need breaking boards.
Ah.
So if you do, then you're a wuss. Racing Line forever.
Hmm. I need to check that out because I've heard some people say it made them literally seconds faster.
Racing Line is good because it's
You're
it's
more
a it's a
consistent,
little
probably.
weird. You do get a lot more consistent, and it's also easier to base like because the Racing Line isn't always going to be accurate to what your setup is, and I feel like it's a
True,
little
yeah.
easier to base braking distance with the Racing Line on. Like it's easier to gauge differences according to the Racing Line versus differences like to distance boards, especially because a lot of tracks have like oddly positioned distance boards. They're not always the most visible.
Yeah.
So everyone is lined up, and we will be racing very
Oh,
soon.
there we go.
4, 5.
Camera angle, yes. It's lights out and away we go.
Everyone seems to have got a good start. You can see a couple of people going side by side.
We look pretty clean so far. It's been a pretty straightforward getaway from the front.
Yeah, unfortunately Leclerc might have spun out. He is limping back onto the track. It doesn't look like he has damage though, so that's good. Cashin spun out as well.
Oh no.
Well, the good thing is that there's enough runoff that it's not race over if you spin out in these conditions.
Denmark trying to go for it on Coxey. He might have got pushed off the track there. He's using overtake. He's trying to fight Coxey back into this high-speed corner up here. Is he going to send it? No, he backs out. That is very risky indeed. Man, we're getting some awesome camera angles. I'm so happy. I'm just so used to like the side of the barge board or the bottom of the floor or whatever terrible angles they give you sometimes. It's actually so dumb.
So there is lap 1 done, and I guess Zyg at some point spun out as well because he is currently P15. But no one's DNF'd yet, which is fun, which is good. Everyone gets a chance to finish and to fight.
This might be the most calm race start I've ever broadcasted.
Yeah, well, rain...
We haven't shouted at all.
We haven't shouted at all. Calm, collected.
Oh, but there is a yellow flag. I think it's Leclerc.
Yep. Yep, doesn't look like damage, so he might have just lost traction. Ooh. Little snap there.
Not a lot of fighting right now.
Yeah, Denmark is
Soy
pretty close to
might be looking at a move though on Eris. Eris cuts him off. Yeah, it's a lot of close following.
Ooh, Denmark.
Oh,
taps
Denmark.
The back of Coxey.
I saw that too. He's definitely looking for a move here on the outside of Coxey. Is Coxey going to try and cut it off? Is it too late to do that?
They're just going at the same speed. Oh, beautiful. That was great defense by Coxey. Gave him just enough space.
And Denmark goes too wide. That's our first penalty of the race.
Yeah, not surprised given the conditions that people are getting warnings. There's another one.
Jack Gritty. I know it says pretty, but I say gritty. Hey, our first overtake. Oh, but it's because Soy Loco has spun out.
Yep, and we had our first pit as well, Zyg pit, to fix his front wing, so he did pick up damage at some point.
I do believe Denmark traditionally runs low downforce setups. Oh, he's got the better exit though than Coxey coming out of Sector 2 chicane. Oh, Coxey! Almost initiating a drift there.
but that is a successful overtake for Denmark, which puts him in P4.
Our first overtake. Historic
Our first
moment.
fight and overtake.
Fight and overtake.
Yeah. So Rekdiver seems to be keeping pace with Lunar, and so is Sam, albeit a little further back. So if they can keep matching pace like this, then we could be looking at some strategy making the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, Rekdiver absolutely destroyed. Well, I shouldn't say destroyed because he and Denmark were both, I guess, destroying in Coda last week. They were showing some really serious pace. No surprise that they're both up at the front here and could give Lunar a run for his money.
Slasher is on the tail of Coxie, and Bobby is closing in as well. Probably no moves yet from Slasher, but we might see one in the next lap or so.
If Coxie gets another bad exit out of the chicane, it's all it takes. Definitely wasn't as good as Slasher's exit, and Slasher's using all his ERS. He's going to be looking at the outside. Oh, wrong camera angle. They're still going side by side.
Yeah,
whoa, Coxie just pushing him very wide.
Well, it was great racing until that, but still,
until there.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Still pretty fair.
Yeah. Oof.
Whoa.
Yeah, not sure what Coxie was doing there.
Wow. Side by side until the final corner. A lot of wheel spin there. Slasher barely getting the better exit. He's got the inside for the next corner. Coxie's not going to fight it. He's too far back.
Yeah, Coxie seems to be struggling just the tiniest bit in the rain, but... Oh, Bobby, come on. I was watching him cut that corner. That was a big cut. Yeah, but Coxie struggling just the tiniest bit, but that seems to be making a bit of difference compared to the other drivers.
The thing about the wet is that it's just so much harder to really dive bomb people or fight from far back.
Yep.
But at the same time, it's so much easier to make these big mistakes and get such a worse exit as Coxie has done a couple times. And we're halfway to lap 10, which was roughly around the time that you were hoping we could get a pretty dry track and see some slicks. Do we think it's going to happen around there?
It stopped raining and track does seem to be
drying, yeah.
Drying up, yeah. But maybe not lap 10, maybe around lap 15.
Yeah, that's probably by then, yeah. Lunar's already pitting though. So might be sooner than we think.
Yeah,
top 4 all pitting. Top 5.
I guess DRS has been enabled because that's usually a good sign of.
Okay, everyone's pitting, and going to mediums. Interesting. I was still gonna say around lap 10. I thought it would still be too wet, but a lot of guys, yeah, going for mediums. A couple softs as well. They're going to exit the pits in pretty much the same exact order. Bar those that did not pit, although I think everyone but Zyg, although Zyg's too far back, so just about everyone pitting. Oh wow, it already looks so much drier.
Yeah, Cody's.
Whoa,
Let's
Cody's.
go.
What? It was flooded here last time round.
It was literally so wet. Oh my gosh.
I don't see any rain. Or any water on the ground. Wow. Interesting graphic choice. As Jack Gritty unfortunately gets and Cashin a 3-second penalty. Guys, we're on fresh slicks.
Yeah, I think a couple of people picked up pit lane penalties as well, the 5-second ones for speeding.
Oh, Coxie, what's gone wrong there? I think he lost his front wing. Might have been with Bobby.
Oh. Eris went for a move
Eris,
on
yeah.
Grim, but that was beautiful defense.
He's going to fight back, though, on Grim. Which way is Eris going to go? Looking for the outside. Oh, wrong person.
He does have the softs, which should give him better grip on these corners, but unfortunately following is very hard.
It'll be interesting to see with F1 2022 how they change the dirty air and following mechanics. Because I know there's a little bit on F1 2021, not as much as real life, I believe, but still some.
You can definitely feel dirty air sometimes on 21, depending on the actually depending on if you're following close enough and out of corners and stuff, you can definitely feel the difference sometimes. But 22 is definitely, as you said, going to be interesting, given how drivers are describing the slipstream and dirty air effects on these new cars.
Yeah. Well, for a moment there, Jack the Gritty had our fastest lap, but Leclerc takes it on those fresh softs. Leclerc really dominated, our first few races, I believe. Oh, as Eris... Wow, just flies past Grim on the straight with DRS.
Yeah, there's really not, unless you want to burn a lot of ERS, there's not too much you can do there for Grim. But looking at penalties, it looks like Jack and Sawyer have the highest. Jack with 11 seconds and Sawyer with 8, but they should pit again, so that those should go down.
Oh yeah, that's a lot, yeah. You know, Rex gotten a lot closer to Lunar, I believe.
Oh yeah.
And there's the yellow flag. Stenmark overtakes Sam into turn 1. Almost missed that.
Oh, Jack is not having a good time in the back there. He just went out.
Oh, I was coughing. Oh yeah. We'll jump back to the leaders. Wreck. He could be looking for a move on the straight. He's a little bit far back though. Might be just too much.
He might
gaining. Oh, he's definitely gonna attack.
No.
Oh, never mind. We were both wrong.
Wishful thinking, if anything. He might get him on the pit straight though if he can follow close enough over these next couple of corners.
Yeah. Denmark and Sam are also a pretty close bunch. Grim and Eris still very close together as well. As Jack the Gritty. It's DNF'd. What's happened there?
I think he lost it. Where did he lose it? Because he's crashed on the
onto the main straight.
Yeah,
that's a high-speed corner, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but he's crashed on the inside, which is what confuses me, because I guess he just lost.
Maybe as he
spun towards the left.
Yeah, that's probably likely as he was exiting, because it turned left. It makes sense to snap to the left.
Unfortunate.
Sun's coming out now. Oh, his Lunar gets a penalty for track limits.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad cut. Rectiver might be close enough to make this overtake work this time. He's closing.
He's coming at him very fast. He's looking for the inside.
And he gets it. Cuts the corner there.
Does this compromise his exit though?
Nope, he's good.
Yeah, solidly ahead.
And
Grim and
made a move on
Eris, yeah, still fighting. So I guess Grim got him back. But Eris, once again, whoa, Grim flying over to the inside there. Eris is still going for the inside, massively cuts the corner.
Everything is the track. There are no track limits.
Oh wow, Grim, I just noticed your number. Was that intentional? Can you create your own driver number?
You can choose from existing ones, but
Wow, I did not know
I did not
69
know that,
was
yep.
was available. Interesting. Nice move, Grim. Overtake of the year. Oh, gee, Eris is fighting him again. Oh my goodness. Right as I jumped to the camera. They're still side by side. Through Sector 1, Grim goes very wide. Eris might have pushed him, I'm not sure.
I think he was just avoiding contact there.
Yeah, I didn't have a great shot, so I couldn't tell. Ooh, Eris goes a little bit wide, though. But he is on grippier tires, so will this exit hurt him? It's definitely not great. And Grim is very close. Hightower's DNF, though. Is the safety car going to come out in time? Oh, I don't know. I think Grim's got it. Yeah.
Yep.
So he did not overtake during safety car. Barely was ahead. Well, perfect timing for Grim, and what does this do for the strategy?
I don't think. I mean, the softs will probably pit, but I think all the medium runners should be staying out.
I imagine so, yeah.
Because they're just four lap old mediums, and it's way too early for softs. So
Yeah, don't want to make it a two-stop if you don't have to. Although Sam's calling it in.
Does he have damage?
I don't believe so.
This is going to be interesting then. He is pitting onto mediums.
So does Bobby, so does Eris. Although Bobby and Eris are both on soft, so that makes a fair amount of sense.
I guess they're just, I don't know, because, I guess at the worst you're probably looking at, around 12 laps on the mediums for, like, till you get to a point where degradation is kind of bad. So I guess they're just trying to push and see if they can pit onto the soft as late as possible. Or hope for another safety car, maybe.
Leclerc's gone for the hards. It's an interesting choice.
Might be the wrong choice. I don't think... by the time the hards kick in, like, you're gonna lose so much time on some of these corners because of the lack of traction.
Leclerc is also driving without a helmet.
Oh,
that
living
is,
on the edge.
Wow. Very unsportsmanlike or illegal. Dangerous, yeah.
Very illegal.
Very dangerous. Might have to forcefully DNF him there if possible. He's the only driver without the helmet, so he's the only one that's got the glitch. Yeah, hards. I don't think there's really any track in the game in a 25% race where, or sorry, 50% race we do. In a 50% race where it makes sense. I just don't think. I mean, maybe if we had like no safety cars, you know,
yeah,
maybe then the hards could work, but that just never happens it never happens in tier 3 at least. Sometimes tier 2 goes without more than a safety car or two, but normally you still have some. So
yeah, I don't know. It might have been a misselect. Might have been trying to get mediums and selected hards.
That's true.
Or the AI just
switches it for you. It's crazy. That's happened way too many times to us all. You select softs and it gives you hards, or puts you on inters, and it's like, what? What happened at Spa for me is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, it's never happened to me in a league race, but career mode, oh, so
really?
many times. Yeah.
Wow. So we should see racing.
I mean, Coxie's pretty far back.
And Zyg is behind him.
Oh well, I guess Soy. Soy's. Ooh, this is a pretty big gap. We might see one more lap of safety car, and then I don't know.
Maybe not.
Do you think Zyg could catch up by the end
If Zyg's going at full pace, I think they can catch up. I don't think he has a delta. Yeah, he's running. He's running pretty fast. Actually, he might have a delta. Oh boy. They're gonna cut the gap on the straights. Yeah.
Yeah, they've already pretty much.
They've already halved it.
So, safety car will be in this lap.
All right, who's gonna get hit under safety car today?
The safety car himself.
That's a new one. Yeah, Zyg. Ooh. I'm not sure at what point the game makes the call. Oh, please don't stick back just to make another lap. Okay, he's going full pace. I mean, he'll catch up before the start finish, obviously, but how soon does the game need to call it?
I think it's by the
DRS detection point.
No, I think it's like a 10-second.
10 seconds or so, yeah.
Yeah, within 10 seconds or so, maybe. Because I mean, the safety car is in, so.
Yep. Game has called it, so we will see racing this next lap.
Yay!
I love racing.
Yeah.
Do you love racing?
I love racing.
Alright, so Wreck Diver's going to lead us away. Is he going to floor it out of the corner? He does.
Oh no, Lunar Jedi spins
Whoa,
out.
what's happened?
Oh no, Lunar Jedi just loses it coming out of that last corner. We were talking about that corner, saying how surprisingly tricky it is.
I think I missed it.
I just caught it because I was on the driver view looking back. Yeah, but it was just like a case of not warming up your tires enough. Or just floating it a little too
much to try and catch Wreck. Wow.
Wow, that is really unfortunate, showing great pace, but there's still a lot of race left. He can very easily catch up and maybe fight for the win.
Oh, it's Cashin. Gets a really bad exit. Eris is now going to fight him as well. Leclerc's already got him. It's going three wide. Soy Loco getting there too on this contact. No one spins out though.
Go for the switchback.
Oh,
no! Oh my god.
Not that kind of switchback. Oh, wow. It's Eris.
Jeez.
This is so nerve-wracking.
Into the side of Cash. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Go for the switchback. Wait, no, don't. Oh, that was great. Wow. A lot of close fighting in the bottom 5 or so. And Saucer is actually pretty close to Denmark as well.
Yep, and Sam is
close
to him.
Man, we're seeing things at the exact same time tonight. It's very weird.
To be fair, not too much to see.
That's true.
With only 13 drivers on track.
Yeah. And it is France.
Jedi has pretty much caught up. Not enough to get DRS, I guess. But all this fighting
Bobby! I thought I saw it when I flipped away from him. And I was right. Wow. Bobby's lost it going into the chicane. Just probably came in a bit too hot. Cashin's looking at a move on Eris.
I think Sam picked up a penalty for that collision as well.
Eris goes wide, breaks the board. Or sorry, Sam goes wide, breaks the board. Not Eris. Eris is trying a move on Cash and it's not going to work out. Sorry, what were you saying, Spire?
I think Sam picked up a penalty for that collision with Bobby because he has 5 seconds.
Yeah, a lot of penalties up and down the board. Jack Gritty, what happened? Oh, never mind, he DNF'd. Whoops. Sorry for that.
Coxie,
You know, Leclerc is
looking
really
to go
holding on with these hards.
Oof. Late breaking down the inside, Coxie makes the move on Edis.
Oh, I almost missed that battle. Yeah. Coxie's been fighting a lot today.
Poor Coxie.
Poor Coxie. But he's also bringing the action stream, so...
Good job, Coxie.
Thank you, Coxie. Yeah. Oh, that was a terrible camera angle.
Ooh, Denmark and Slash are fighting.
Alright. There we go. Oh, safety car. What's happened?
Bobby out. Unfortunate.
Oh, thought he... What? I thought he... That's weird. He didn't pit. After... I thought he lost his wing as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
I not sure what happened there, but that is another safety car, which...
At this point,
yep.
top guy's probably going to call it in. Yep, they are.
Yeah, 12 laps on the softs.
Leclerc in the hards, though, he is going to stick it out, obviously, to make the strategy effective.
No, he should pit.
But I also, yeah.
Never mind.
At this point, I think he should.
He's just going to keep going.
But...
Severe collision, 5-second penalty for
Whoa,
Lunar Jedi.
Zyke. Sometimes those are a little bit baloney, but
yeah,
we'll probably see something in the reports.
Poor
You know,
Zyke.
I was... Oh, you got a drive-through for that, really?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. You know, honestly, I don't care how bad someone violates the Delta. I think drive-thrus are just really harsh.
Agreed.
Then again, I guess people would start, you know, abusing it, but... couldn't there be like a couple tenth grace period or whatever, but...
Alright, so Leclerc did not pit, so he is currently P1. But
he is going to struggle on that race restart.
Yeah. Sam and Coxie didn't pit either, so... but they are on only 5-lap old mediums compared to 5-lap old hards. I'm still questioning the Leclerc pit onto hards, but if he makes it work, that is massive respect.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's the feeling of not wanting your previous stint to not go to waste, being in the hards, because it doesn't matter if he's pit 5 laps in the hard stint. So maybe he just wants to commit to it, I don't know. But strategically, it would seem better to probably go to the softs. I mean, you're going to get around... Yeah, exactly 10 laps of racing then, or... Sorry, 11, actually.
Yep.
Which is a lot, but...
I mean, 11 on the softs is... It's a hell of a lot better than racing on hards when everyone around you is on mediums and softs.
Yeah. So, Denmark, between him and Rek, Denmark... Oh, we're not... I thought we were calling it in this lap.
Oh, Lunar goes into the pits to hit on... Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. Guess that
Interesting.
Was just...
Okay. I guess I will eat some of my yogurt then.
Yeah, I think he... Weirdly enough, the safety car not going in probably influenced his pit stop. Oh, wait, he's serving his 5 seconds. And pitting onto mediums again. Onto his old mediums? Oh no. That might be a mistake.
I'm sure he did not mean to do that. Wow. He could still snag points, though. I mean, there's only 12 drivers.
True, yeah. Yeah, but safety car will probably be in this lap. I think there's like a minimum number of laps that the safety car needs to do, and I think because pretty much almost everyone
That makes
pit
sense.
on the last lap and just caught up, it had to do another lap.
Yeah. So no Michael Massey in town today. So yeah, between Wreck Diver and Denmark, the two leaders before the safety car. Wreck Diver's calling it a bit safer with the mediums. Denmark, he's got penalties, so he kind of has to be a bit bold anyway if he's going to try and pull away from Wreck Driver, assuming he overtakes him. He's gone for the softs. But critically, they still have 4 drivers ahead of them with 10 laps to go. Some of them might stick it out, I don't know. So this will be definitely very interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see, Denmark, he's only has 3 seconds. So, yeah, I don't know. But safety car is in this lap. Leclerc is backing up the pack.
Yeah, he needs to spend as much time as he can warming up these tires.
I'm just so concerned for his safety, though. He literally has no helmet.
Literally no helmet, yeah.
I mean, like, that is just insane. Mad respect.
Surprised the team let him race.
Yeah, surprised the FAA has not taken care of that. We already see some overtaking. What's happened here?
Lunar Jedi went into the pits, probably to pit onto softs.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So, fairly clean getaway, it seems. At least for the first corner.
Yeah, not really too much going on, not too many overtakes.
So a lot of close fighting going on to the straight. A lot of close following. Coxey's really close to Sam. He's definitely looking at a move. Into the chicane. Sam shoots ahead of him. He stays ahead, but is his exit compromised? Not really. So Coxey stays ahead, but he's got a Wreck Diver right on his rear. Oh, is all of a sudden Wilds, who is that? Denmark appears. Denmark's got Wreck Diver.
Ooh.
But they're still fighting. Oh, Denmark almost loses it. He's definitely a lot faster than the other boys as Wreck Diver all of a sudden goes on his inside. But Denmark will have the inside for the next corner. Gee, this is a lot of action. Denmark's got the better acceleration. I'm sorry, guys, I'm missing stuff at the back, but
Not too much.
stuff happens.
Went into the pits.
Oh, okay. Whoa, it's Coxey. What has happened there?
Oh
Whoa.
my gosh!
Wow.
What is this battle?
Denmark. Wow, that sucks for Denmark. He just, through no fault of his own, he just lost 2 or 3 positions. Oh, Coxey, what are you doing, man? Almost taking Slasher out now. First Denmark, now Slasher. Man, poor Coxey. Or should I not be saying that? Thankfully, Denmark is zooming past him on the straight here. Coxey, don't fight that, thank you. Wow. Yeah, you almost took Denmark out. Coming out of turn 1.
Yeah, we might
Almost
see some reports
lost it.
from those.
Whoa, as Coxey now hits Grim.
Bye bye front wing. Cashin
Cashin's
is out of
DNF'd.
What is happening, man?
Wow. all of a sudden get all this action.
That might be a safety car. Or I guess just a yellow flag. What?
Interesting. I don't think we've hit the max number of safety cars.
Yeah, it's only been 2.
And the yellow flag's gone. So the marshals have done their work. Good job, marshals. Yeah, we're back racing.
Yeah, they cleaned up that mess so fast.
Really
it
fast.
Pretty much almost just disappeared right in front of our eyes.
I doubt that. Yeah, I mean, they probably went to Hogwarts or something. I doubt they even like got the tractor or anything. Probably just picked it up with their own bare arms or used their wands. Who knows? Wreck Diver should consider himself very lucky because he was behind Denmark and Slasher, and now he's not. Thanks to Coxie.
So I just want to point out that Leclerc has 6 seconds of penalties, Soy has 9, and Sam has 8.
Oh man, Soy and Sam are battling. Yeah, that's a good point. And he's
so we're going to see
seconds.
a lot of shuffling around if people are staying this close to each other.
Interesting. And Slasher's got penalties. Denmark.
Pretty much everyone has penalties except for Rek, Zyg, and Grim. So, and I think Grim is a little too far back to really catch up to the boys in the front at least. But
yeah, I mean Zyg's 18 seconds back from Eris, I think.
Yeah, but if Rek
and
stays,
Coxie's 16
close.
back. Yeah. This really helps Rek. You're right, because Denmark and Slasher are his 2 closest opponents right now, but they've got penalties. He doesn't. Interesting.
Oh, Soy, don't cut that corner.
I think Rek actually listens to the streams as he races, so hi Rek.
You got this, Rek.
Give us a good battle at least. And Leclerc, he's doing better than I thought he would on those hards. I guess those mediums are starting to lose their pace.
Yeah, 10 laps. Again, depending on your setup, you could be looking at 30 or 40% deg.
I just grab them off YouTube.
You just
Harris and Denmark really close. Don't know what happened to Denmark's pace. He was killing it, and then he's gonna pit.
He might have damage then.
Yeah. Until his battles with Coxie, he was way faster than the guys he was battling. So that is very interesting. Oh my! Wreck Diver's been taken out.
Yeah, but that was
by
contact,
Soy.
right, between Soy and
Soy just kind of crossed him a bit too much in the apex. I mean, I didn't see the whole battle. Maybe Wreck Diver sent a dive bomb, but
no, they were going side by side into that corner, so that should have been there should have been space there.
So this really hurts Wreck Diver's chances for the win.
Yep, 4 seconds, 2, yeah.
And now his tires will probably be pretty hot as well.
It's. I mean, I think it's
changes
still
things a bit.
doable.
It is doable, that's for sure, but I'm just not sure what's going to happen to everyone's pace. Coxie gets another 3 seconds. Only 11 drivers remaining.
That's crazy.
And somehow Leclerc is still in the lead.
Well, Claire's kind of just doing his own thing, I think. Sam isn't complaining too much, but he is within... Nope, he
Not
does
yet. About to be. Yeah, he's definitely starting to catch up to him now. I guess the medium still got pace. Is Slasher sending it on Soy. Soy does not slam the door this time. Oh, but he spun out.
Oh my gosh.
Soy. Well, Wreck Diver, there is your payback. Look at it, glory in it, and you're already gone.
Goodbye.
Just waves goodbye. On to P5. Wreck Diver on his race-winning charge, at least attempting to. But he's still got 4 cars and a lot of close racing to get out. As Sam drifting through the chicane. His tires are starting to go.
Yep.
Aris is still on those softs. And Denmark pit for new softs. Denmark might be going for fastest lap here.
Yeah, I think Lunar Jedi has it currently. No, it's Grim has it actually.
Really?
Yep. 131.8.
Oh, he's got it by a good margin too.
Yep.
2 whole seconds. Or other than Lunar's time.
So Rec actually needs to make up about 3 seconds to get P1.
Oh, just in terms of penalties?
Yeah.
Oh, true. I wasn't even right. Yeah.
So, I mean, he's racing pretty well, but it is only 3 laps to go. So.
Oh gosh, are we? It just got cloudy. Are we?
It got so cloudy so fast, man. This is
what on earth, Cody's? It's a completely different track. Sam does have DRS right now.
Yeah,
wow.
I don't think it's. If it does rain, I don't think it's gonna get wet enough for.
Yeah, it's only 3 laps, but
yeah.
I mean, it dried in just about a lap, so.
Yeah, you never know. It might go full wet in
it
like
could
5
flood
seconds.
in a lap. They turned the corner and oh, it's flooded. Coxie. Jinx.
Jeez, 9 seconds of penalties. Soy is the only other one with that many.
Wow, I didn't realize Leclerc started in last. Oh, and he spun at the start. So he's gone from 0 to hero.
Rectiver makes a move on Eris.
Was that into turn 1, I think?
Yeah.
Oh, they both have no ERS. Gee.
I mean, I think Eris has. Yeah, he has only 3 seconds of penalties. So.
Lunar's got another 3 seconds.
That's not gonna be fun.
I'll bring up penalties again. Yeah, okay, let's look at this. So, Wreck Diver is around 8 seconds back from Leclerc. So he needs 2 more seconds to get Leclerc. Oh, wow, that 3 seconds really hurts Leclerc that he just got.
Yep. Wait, Leclerc?
Yeah, Leclerc got 3 more seconds.
Yeah, oh, that's not
that
fun.
Really hurts. So he's... So Wreck Diver needs another 2 seconds in these last 2 laps to get the win from Leclerc.
Yep.
Wow.
I think other than that, I mean, Slasher's still gonna stay up there. Sam will probably drop down to P5, maybe 4. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be
Wreck
tight.
Diver's got 2 laps. Hi, Wreck Diver. I know you're listening. Just wanted to leave you a message. Good luck.
Do the zoom.
We'll see you in interviews.
There's droplets now. There's
Oh, are you
bit
kidding
of
me?
rain.
Oh, there is. Oh, ha, ha.
Okay,
Someone's
guys,
gonna spin
nobody
out.
Spin out.
Imagine Wreck just...
Wrecking it.
Yeah. Grim and Coxie pitting. I mean, they're both last, so... Maybe they're just gonna throw on wets in the hopes that all of a sudden it floods, but... I don't think it will. Sam and... Oh, Sam and Slasher are really close. Slasher's fighting Sam. Oh, there's contact. Yeah, Grim and Coxie both come for inters. It is getting wet really fast. Oh my gosh.
Cody,
What the heck? All this... Whoa! Whoa! I just shot to a trackside cam and it's flooded.
Yeah.
What on earth? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Grim. Oh, he's 43 seconds behind, though. There's no way. Oh my gosh. Wreck Diver is out of... Whoa, soy. Wreck Diver's too far back. Sam's calling it in. What? There's only one lap left, though.
They're going so
Oh,
slow.
this is Russia 2021. This is awesome. Okay, so Sam's pitting.
Eris is pitting too, yep.
Eris is pitting. Rex, Slasher, and Leclerc all sticking it
Lunar
out.
has spun out. Oh my gosh.
No.
What is that? That's last turn. He thought he could do it without the inters. And he has to finish the race now on these tires. He can't pit.
This really might help Leclerc. Because...
Oh my gosh. Slasher is right behind him, dude. And Leclerc's all over the place.
But they're still so far ahead of Wreck. Wreck needs to be within 6 seconds. And he's not. He's 7 seconds back.
Oh, Sam is gonna pass Lunar Jedi. Because he has inters. He goes so...
Oh, but he's still got off track.
Off the track.
That's illegal.
Sure, why not? Oh my gosh, Eris bumps into the side of Soy and spins out.
Oh.
That's just like...
Wreck
he's on the
still
medium,
needs to
he
make
just
up time.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, but Leclerc spun out!
Oh my gosh.
This is it. Wreck just needs to keep it on the track. He's got this. Wreck passes him.
I mean, Rek needs to be within 3 seconds of Slasher.
Oh, shoot, really?
He's currently 4 off. Yeah, 4.5 off.
Oh, what? I thought Slasher had more. Oh,
Nope,
Wreck, I'm so
just
sorry. I was hyping you up, man.
No, still, keep it on. Keep it
Go,
on the
keep
track.
going, keep going.
Slasher could spin out.
You never know.
Slasher's going too slow to spin
Oh,
out.
but Slasher's going slow. Oh my gosh. Wreck is 3.7.
Oh.
3.5.
Nope, that's it.
Oh, he's not going to get him. Slasher is your winner. Oh my goodness. Sam to the line. Still takes P3 after pitting.
Incredible.
Leclerc, P4. Lunar drifting.
P5, maybe?
No, Soy shoots past him.
He's gonna get it because Soy has 9 seconds.
But he's got 9 seconds, yeah.
No, Lunar! Why would you do that?
Oh my gosh. That might... Wow. Oh my goodness.
I don't know
Denmark.
if that was desync or what that was.
I think that was on purpose, but that was... Wow, wild. Oh, I wish we could interview him now. Denmark, P5. Lunar, P6. Soy, P7. Eris, that... I don't think that's official. Eris, P8. Grim, P9. I think he takes fastest lap as well.
Yep, Grim takes fastest lap, 1.318, same one. Oh wow, what a move from Sam to pit and finish T3 on the inters. Wow. And also big props to Leclerc for not completely binning it on the hards in the rain.
That was insane. Coxie P10, Zyg P11.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Slasher!
Wow, Slasher.
Leclerc.
Leclerc.
Man, they're doing enough fast. Wait, Leclerc, are you even on the podium? What?
You just want to say stuff? Dude, after that race, I believe it. Oh my gosh, yeah, because you joined
Are you serious?
after quali, right? After quali started? Oh my gosh. Oh my
And Sam's
gosh.
here. Oh wow, everyone's here.
We need to get the full
just
lobby
get the
in
whole
here.
lobby. I don't care. just get everyone. Wow.
What a crazy race.
All right, so let's just run through the order then. Slasher is your winner. He's actually here right now. Wreck Diver P2, Sam P3 finishing off the podium. Leclerc, he was in the lead after that rain, that bizarre rain, all of a sudden flooding the track. He's P4. Denmark P5, he fought back from his incident. Lunar P6, Soy P7, dang, I got 10 seconds. Eris P8, Grim P9, Coxie P10, Zyg P11. He's the last finisher on track, but no points for him. And the rest were DNFs. Oh, perfect timing.
Built different. What a race.
So for everyone in the lobby, before we start interviews, do you know what Cody's was doing when they flooded the track with 1 lap left to go?
Absolutely not. That rain surprised me.
I'm pretty upset. I think I was on for a win, and yeah, I made a terrible decision at the end.
Yeah,
That's
rightfully so, Leclerc.
I mean,
Wow.
it was a tough decision to make, honestly. Pitting onto the Inters.
Well, maybe Slasher would have overtaken me because I think he's better in the rain than I am. Slasher, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong.
You also had 8 seconds. I had 3, so either way.
No, my 5 would have been removed, but I had to.
Yeah,
count
your
that
5
in,
was removed, yeah.
It would have been removed because I got hit from behind and got that, so Stewart clearly would have removed that. So, I think I was on for a win. I don't know why I pit. Completely
Possibly.
forgot
I
that
was
had that
struggling.
5.
Oh, Leclerc, you pit?
Leclerc? No. But he was on the hards, so he was struggling even more than me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I mixed people up. I thought. Oh, that was Sam talking.
Yeah.
Sam,
Oh,
I
you don't
pit.
know why you pit? Oh,
I should have not. I did. Okay, so Slasher was like right behind me. I was like, okay, so he's like gonna overtake me no matter what. And only Leclerc was in front of me, so I was like, okay, so I have the lead, the net lead. If I had my penalty removed, which I'm sure they would have removed it, but I pit.
I don't know, man, because that would leave it up to too much. Like, people on the mediums were struggling so
Yeah.
much.
But he
Because,
still made it. He won the race.
I mean, he won the race, but that was like he was going so slow.
yeah.
Especially, like, towards the end, he was, like,
Who
barely
switched?
making it. I don't know. I don't know if you would. I don't know if it's certain that you would have won, but I guess that there would have been a chance.
I think me and Ace were the only ones who switched.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
both of you. There might have been someone. I think someone else switched. I think there was a third person, but
Oh, the back to Zyg and Grim?
yeah.
Or Coxie maybe as well?
I think
They were so
Zyke
far
was the
off. I know Grim did because he had that 40-some second gap, so he didn't have a shot anyway. Wow, so I think we have at least our top 3 in the podium, though. Shoot, what was it? Slasher won, then Wreck Diver, then Sam? Yeah. So, Sam will... Sorry, what does Sam sound like? Can you talk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, right, that's you, okay. I keep mixing you and Leclerc up.
Come on, man. I hosted
Leclerc
a TV
hasn't
race.
said
You
much
should
at
know my
all.
voice.
Leclerc, can you talk? Okay, thank you.
I I do the tier 3. How do you not know? How do you not watch
Really?
Really?
That's it. I'm not doing it anymore.
Never again.
Nobody's watching these fucking streams.
That's true. We got great
It's
viewership
just
today,
us.
though. We had 9 viewers. It's crazy.
Massive.
Yeah. Shoot. Now I gotta think of a question. Sam.
Yeah.
We've already talked about your last lap incident, so maybe we can discuss some other things. Shoot. Help me out here, Spider-Man. I don't actually know what to ask.
I think Sam has pretty much covered.
Yeah,
the
he's already
most,
talked a lot,
important.
so...
I mean, yeah. So let's get some thoughts from.
Any other thoughts,
I just
Sam?
want to repeat that. I should have won the race, but I didn't.
You should have. No, well,
That's where I'm going with that.
Who knows? Everyone, yeah.
I mean, look,
Leclerc
Lunar
should have
Jedi
won, or Lunar
was
should have won,
P1 for
yeah.
a while, and then he spun out, and then Leclerc.
Oh, Leclerc. Leclerc, maybe
Rec
we'll still
was-
interview.
Rec, you were on pace to catch up because we were looking at your penalties, but before the rain, I think you were making decent time, and you would have caught up enough that you would have finished P1. But the rain then came in, and well,
We know what happened.
Yeah, the rain kind of. It shouldn't have flooded that quickly.
Yeah.
That
Did,
was
did you
like-
hear us on
that's
comms?
loud. Yeah, I was listening the whole time. I heard you guys saying hi.
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 Yeah, oh man. I didn't even notice that Slasher had only 3 seconds. I thought he had more. So I was like, oh, Wreck, you're gonna win. Like, that must have been
As soon
so
as I
awkward.
spun- As soon as I spun, I knew I lost it because slashers were pretty similar pace, and I lost about 8 seconds, and I didn't think
Oh.
there was any coming back from that. But the rain, I was 5/10 at the end. I think it was so close.
Yeah.
yeah, it was very close. I mean, Slasher, you were going so slow on
I
that
was
last turn.
1 warning off 6 seconds, so I was.
Oh.
I didn't get a single warning the whole race.
Bro,
I
you
don't
were
know.
one of the
Whoa.
few. One of the few. Let me say that.
Okay. Well, I guess we're kind of skipping the formalities. I guess everyone's just talking, so that's cool. Yeah, Slasher, any other comments?
I can give you guys the quick update standing if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, sure.
Grim moves up to second, passing Brian. I move up, passing Sam up to fifth, and then Red Bull and Ferrari are now tied for third.
Wow.
Hmm.
So wait, so what would be the difference between Lunar and Grim then?
Lunar and Grim 39.
That's true.
Grim
Lunar
only got
still
1
scored.
point, I believe.
Boys, I gotta
races
go
to go,
though.
right?
But good job on comms today, and it was a fun race, boys.
Who's this?
Who is this?
Okay.
There's so much people in the
Thank you,
party.
Rick. I'm so sorry. Goodbye.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I must be bad with voices. Oh man. Bye, Rick. Okay. I know what Slasher sounds like. He's been on the stream enough.
Slasher, what's going to be the difference between you and I?
I think it was. Give me a second. My computer just ran out of battery. Pull it up on my phone. It is currently.
Oh, Joe
it didn't
Gross.
update on my phone.
Asking your English accent. Kind of sick, but I can try. All right. So, any other comments from anyone here?
9 points, Sam.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine. Leclerc,
yeah.
oh my god, what
Leclerc,
it is.
yeah.
P14 or whatever it was, all the way up to P4.
And you spun at the start.
That was
Well, you're in a Mercedes. It's all because of the car, Leclerc. You have to understand.
Also, what was it like driving without a helmet the entire race?
Yeah, you must have been scared mad. Oh,
Non-existent.
okay.
Yeah, but that was. I mean, you were pretty much on. You were gonna win. Let's be real. It wasn't looking like you were gonna
I don't
spin
know.
out. The hards were actually coming in towards the end there. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
And
Yeah,
we don't know if Wreckdiver would have closed the gap enough either, or not.
I mean yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, what is... Oh, wait, Wreckdiver left. Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys.
All right. See you, boys.
Bye bye.
I don't even know who left.
Everybody's gone except for Slasher.
Yeah.
Hey.
The only thing I gotta say is Coxie was a bit dirty today.
Dude, Coxie.
Oh my
was-
gosh.
It was weird, dude. He was in
Should
so
we
many incidents.
should we stop the stream first?
Should we stop the
Okay.
stream?
Bye everyone. That was tier 2. Hope you enjoyed the race. Any other comments for the outro? No. Okay. Goodbye. Shoot. How do I stop the frickin' broadcast? Stop broadcasting.